Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fijian Investment Trader, known as Fijian Traders. This is your host, Mr. Singh. Ocgn, Organ Therapeutics. What a week! What a month! Actually, we are at the low of $1.21, and then even on market close at $40 at 24 cents. Are we done? Right? There's a lot of questions coming with this company. We had this big boom came in, and now we couldn't break the $2.10 time and time. We can clearly see that, and we got rejected. $2.10 has been a nasty resistance to break, and when we created a double top bottom, and it didn't happen, right? So it came all the way down to $1.21. Well, what's going on? Even the news that came a couple of days ago with Ocgn biotech company that focusing on developing and commercialization on cell therapeutics vaccine was announced a dosing complete in the second core phase. With this good news coming in, why it is not going up? Well, there's a couple of things, folks. Well, this is just a first phase, 1.5 phase. There's other three more phases needs to go, and that's something that we gotta keep in eye where it's gonna generate it, right? And this company is generating enough to sustain it in terms of their operating, but they're not enough to be profitable where it can be on the market yet. So that's something is a big changer for any therapeutics company in performing it. And kind of going through this article, we are very enthusiastic of the potential of OCU 410, a one-time genetic options treatment for GA. Mr. Hama Kumar, the CEO of OCGN, has multiple pathways of disease, including demetarization, inflammation, oxidative stress, and membrane attack complex with a substantial of injection. So uh, um, this is something that you gotta be very keep an eye, right? Because if each stages goes through, and then it's gonna be a leading factor. And currently, we have two FDA approval for anti-complement therapies targeting a single pathway of disease. So, getting a FDA approval, getting a EU, which I covered in the last video, approval, it's a big milestone for a company. Why does the stock price doesn't go up? Well, we're going to discuss on the technical side as well. But the reason it doesn't go up is one of the things. This company's balance sheet, right, of profitability measured between the loss and between and the revenue. So the revenue is not there for this company, and sometimes the investors are very skeptical about investing the money, especially a penny stocks like this. Is very skeptical because it can boom and it can come back or just stay at the same time. So that is something that we see on the time and time on the price, right? So you can clearly see that. I'm going to shift the gear to the 1 month. On the 1 month, you can clearly see that we were high, not far from now. We were right at during in March, right? And that's it's nearly a month away, and we're seeing $210. We even dipped where which was at 135. We came back at $2.10, but we couldn't break it. But that is was being a double top, and I did mention it, folks. That's something to keep in eye. That if you don't break it, even we got all the high of $1.98, we couldn't break it. And then once we had this crossover, I did confirm you guys mentioned it, folks. Unfortunately, it is coming down. The moving average do not lie because my 60-day, if you're not familiar with my chart, it is the 200-day moving average, and the blue line, it is my 60-day moving average. So we had this crossover right ago, 4 or 5 days ago, and I did mention it that when we're sitting at $1.60, that we have a downtrend coming. Unfortunately, it did came in at $1.21. So there's a couple things to keep an eye. Why did I mention it, right? Reason because when every time we on this is my 3 month chart, you see that it was taking along as a support, and right at $1.46, it just gave us another confirmation that is coming down, unfortunately. So the key levels we gotta keep an eye where we're gonna move the chart down over here. I'm gonna change because my resistance is a blue color, and definitely sitting at roughly at about $1.04. That we gotta keep an eye. Definitely at $1.04. Why did I? You must be thinking like why he just died at $1.04, because you can clearly see that it was acted as a support right here, right, and then acted as a resistance, then acted as a resistance, that then acted as a resistance. When a resistance breaks, it becomes a support. So now we're sitting at $1.04 is something that we gotta keep an eye if it drops over here, because you clearly see the moving averages has crossed over, and the momentum, even though the bias had some there, but it's not enough volume to push the price all the way to the highs of $1.70 or $1.86. But clearly you can see that that is going to be our support level right now, because we do have our 3 months confirmation too, folks. Unfortunately, I don't have a good news, but I keep things real. Either good, bad, sad, great, anything on the stock on that, I gotta keep it real. And it's coming close to my area because I bought it around in 70 cents. So I'm keeping an eye, because if it does not hold and start dipping towards $1.04, that is an area that I will sell all my shares on that. The reason I hold it back again, because this could be a also a where the sellers are selling it, and shorts are kind of taking it over. Even though I do have a confirmation at, but where tomorrow I'll be selling my shares, because I'll see, because it is going to be bounced back again at $1.30, that is 35 cents, and then pull back again, because it's created a higher lows, higher highs, time and time, and got rejected. Now we created on a new lower lows. Now we create new higher highs right around $1.30, and it's gonna sell off on that. And that's an area where I'm gonna sell all my shares on that. Doesn't mean I am over. I'm done with that. But I gotta lock some profit, because I can see this stock coming all the way to $1.04. I know you guys must be hating it. Say, stop saying it, stop saying it. But I keep things real with you guys, and that is my technical analysis are saying it. And even though if it drops lower than that, then it's going to be all the way to like 84 cents, where it's been acted as a support, and that is going to be at this level, which we will have when it next comes in. But I gotta change something over here, because that is going to be changed into a red, because it is a new resistance now that we gotta break time and time. And you can clearly see that we have been having this trouble to break it right now, and that's unfortunate, right? And why did I see, and I did mention it, folks, is going to be coming down on the double bottom, where I did have opportunity to sell it as well, but I didn't. But that is the the part of trading, why the reason I held this skeptical about it, because of the news of coming in, where I can buy it has a complete reversal and destroy the moving average, but we didn't. And that is the reason why I'm selling my shares, and that is going to be my plan on that. But doesn't mean I'm over yet. My loading zone still stays the same, and we're going to start loading some small shares around $1.04, and then all the way to 80 cents, where I'm going to be loading the shares, because this company has a lot of potential, a lot of value, a lot of things on that. But what is holding down is less profitability. But that news, it is a great news in terms of companies' growth, vision, and profitability, right? So that is something that I'm keeping a very close eye with this company as well. So I'm not here to just bash and tell me it's over. It's not doomed. It's just based on the profitability as a trader, that I want to make sure that I lock my profits and start a new portfolio back again, knowing this eventually on this company's growth level, how it performs on that. So folks, here you go. That's all I have. Please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, turn on the notification, and comment down below. What are you thinking about Ocgn? What are your thought process behind this company? I'm here to support it as well. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep continue doing my videos on that, and showing my next video, I'm going to show my new portfolio as well. And what is my plan on that? My plan is still stays the same. It's $1.04. I'm going to load some shares, and then all the way back again, where I'm going to, a bunch of my shares going to come around at 83 cents, roughly around there, because that is a strong support level sitting over here. So folks, here you go, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Please, once again, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, turn on the notification if you don't want to miss anything with Ocgn. Thank you.